Hey, I just let you guys know this is how it's my swivel look like. This is the 1.5. This is 2-inch. This is the lock ring. All right, that's the 1.5, and the different. This two is different. So both the swivel I can install in here. All right. And at first, this is the ring of the lock. So at first, I use the lock screw. I tie in here a little bit. This is the 2-inch swivel. The longer thread is go to the head. The shorter thread turn is go to the lock. So when I tie, when I tie in a little bit, and this is what I'm going to use. Liquid lock. I chop in that screw. I go around. All right. I tied it in. This is where the lock. So I want to be that in the center of that. That shows you tight. Have the real level right here. See now, level is perfect. I can take one more turn to make sure to leave it right in the center of that screw. That's where the lock you push them in. So I use a 2.5 Allen wrench. I tie this in. Have a liquid lock. It had a liquid lock. All right. Yeah, that's how I wipe that liquid lock out. So there you go. And now I install the swivel screw. The swivel screw is have a little ball. You can see a little tiny ball. So you can see it. Tiny ball. That's how it roll. So make the swivel is so smooth. So I just drop it. Let me get another screw. I just drop down the floor. All right, have a little ball, and I tie in there. I leave it in there. So that's just how it's control the head. See if I can tie all the way, you can see. So when I go all the way here, that's how it's, you can see that? That's how they keep the head in there. All right, that's how you keep the male of the swivel in there. So you just tie, if you tie tight, they lock, they're gonna stay put. But you tie enough so they can screw. That's how it look. And as example, see, 1.5, 2-inch, and this is the 12 AF. Used to be a lot of people ask the 12 AF, can they do a 2-inch? I said before I didn't do it, but some people they prefer the 2-inch, and now I can install. This is the 1.5 inch. I can install in here, right? Or I can use a 2-inch. I can install in there. So when I install, same thing. Liquid lock, right? I go around quite a lot. So once the liquid lock is coming in tight, example, I already put the liquid lock, right? I tie all the way in there. It's so many turns, so you don't have to worry. It's very durable. You don't have to worry about the swivel. You're gonna break like a lot of the swivel neck is broke. So I have to leave it right. It's in the center. So make sure it's balanced right there. So when you see it's balanced, that's a 2-inch. Or if I don't want this one, I want a 1.5 inch. One and a half inch. Okay. So when a liquid lock, you have to leave it there. Make sure this ring, this lock ring, tight with the liquid. I haven't do the liquid lock in here on this one. So make sure when it's set, the liquid lock, they never move. You see it? That's how the VANTOOL Swivel. That's all 2-inch. So guys, that's how it looks.